Students, what's going on? We're going to go over the 1-1 notes on page 4, talking about variables and expressions. So in your notes, there should be a space for you to write the following things down. Remember, how do you find the notes? You have copies in class. They're also attached in Schoology. So the 3 vocab words that I want you to write down are variable, algebraic expression, and numerical expression. Basically, a variable is a symbol or a letter that represents a value of a number that you got to take the variable out, you got to put the number in. We'll talk more about that later. It's basically in place of a number that's going to be there eventually. Algebraic expression is basically a math sentence, plus, minus, multiply, divide, with one or more variables. You have at least one variable for it to be algebraic. For it to be numerical, it's just numbers. So it's a math sentence with just numbers, no variables. So write that down in your notes if you did not in class. We're going to do problem number 1 here really quick. So here is the word phrase. We're going to say 32 more than a number. And now this is right out of the book. I photocopy this. Do not write in your book and do not copy the same things that I write down. You only need to write down the got it questions. So right here is what you'll need to write down. This is the problem we go over, and this is what you copy down and you complete in your notes. So we talk about it, and then we do stuff. That's kind of how the notes taking process will be in my class. So here we go. Anyway, 32 more than a number n. I wish they would just say 32 plus n. So that's how I would read that. N plus 32, 32 plus n. Now, it is reversible. Addition can be reversible. We talk about that in class. So basically, you're trying to talk about this entire quantity. Well, this is the total, right? Well, how would you describe the total? Well, it's this part plus this part. So I would say 32 plus n. You will have questions like this in Schoology. So the idea of total, part 1, part 2, does come into play. 58 less a number n. So that's 58 is now the total. Excuse me if I can write decently. That's the total, and you're lessing, you're taking away a number n. Now again, I would just say minus. So to be honest, the word phrases they use in the book are very complicated. They're not very direct. I am very direct, and I would say 58 minus n. That's how I would say it, and I would not mess around. Now, subtraction cannot be reversed. Okay, you cannot say n minus 58 because that is not the same thing. Addition can be reversed. Subtraction cannot. So here's your got it question. So this is what you write down in your notes. You are going to answer this. What is an algebraic expression for 18 more than a number n? More probably means addition, so I would say 18 plus n, or I could say n plus 18. There we go. That's it. That's problem number 1 and got it question number 1. So again, this is the problem we talk about. Okay, when it says refer to problem 1 on page 4, that's what we're talking about. This is problem number 1 on page 4. And then it says complete the got it question on page 4. Here it is. And I usually have spaces in the notes for you to write these things down. Okay, I think that's about it. Anything else I wanted to go over? Addition can be reversed. Subtraction cannot. 2 parts make a total. Total minus the other part will equal the unknown part. I don't know what this is. Well, it's going to be, as soon as I find out what n is, I can go 58 minus n to get it. But for now, I can only make an expression, an algebraic expression. All right, that's about it for problem number 1. Problem number 2 coming in hot.